You too. What's going on? What's going on? We back with another one. So look, I want to address something, right? Someone put a comment in one of my videos, and I know it was a troll. I get it. I get it. Everybody wants to troll. It's cool. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? But he actually made a valid point. And what he said was that why not work? Why not start your own business? Make money, invest in crypto. The whole blueprint that they give everybody. Work 100 hours, invest in crypto, start a business, yada yada yada. Sir, I feel the way God created this whole universe is that everybody can't be a successful business owner. Everybody can't be a boss. If all the workers became bosses, everything would fall apart. I feel like some people have a role to play and you have to find what you're good at, right? That's just what I truly believe. Can you be successful? Yes. But it may take you 1,000 times, but it could take someone else 2 times to reach that status. When it comes to investing in crypto, that's not a quick rich, like hustle. It can be if you, I guess, like option trade. Like I know something on Robinhood where you can buy like options and stuff like that. You can. I looked into trading, but even with that, it's a gamble, it's a risk. Everything you do is a risk and a gamble. You're not guaranteed nothing. So when you out here working a job, trying to provide, you are insane to take all your earnings and put it into something that may not turn around quickly, right? So what I seen the comment is like everything that he was saying on paper, yeah, is true. But realistically, there's a way you have to go about it that takes time. So that was the key word. It takes time. So he came onto this platform or this page where I just made a video saying I wanted to leave OTR because I didn't have time. Now that I left that industry and I'm local now, I have what, chat? What is it? Time. Time is the key factor here because with time, you can create anything and do anything. But when you don't have time, you get caught what I call that endless cycle. Get up, drive, get up, drive, get up, do this, get up, go to work, because you're taking away from your time. And so when I seen the comment, I was like, I guarantee that is the problem with almost 95% of the average Americans, that we have these dreams that we want to do. We have these ideas and shit that we want to implement, but we don't have the time to do it. And that's what I realized for me is that I didn't have enough time. So that's why I said in the video, I value my time. Clearly the person didn't watch the video, but I seen it as an opportunity to really talk about how important time is and how when we do put ourselves in certain situations, we got to realize we don't know how much time we're taking away from our daily lives to take time and look at other opportunities and try to make something happen. So yeah, now that I have more time, I have been looking into different ventures, trying to get more into the AI stuff because I feel like to get rich, this is me personally now, it's all about the time that you're in. If we was back in the day when in the industrial, I don't know, fuck it, I'm just gonna say the obvious. If we was back in slavery days, how would you get rich? Not by working a job. You got rich by having slaves and working the fields with the crops. When it came to like that time, I guess when businesses were booming in warehouses, how did you get rich? Having property and having factories. Like Bill Gates got rich off the internet stuff. Jeff Bezos, he got rich off creating Amazon. It was a time period. If Jeff Bezos would have created Amazon in the 60s, that shit would not have worked and he probably would have been like, fuck it. Right now, we are in the time of AI. And that's what I'm trying to that's what I'm learning, how to use AI to my advantage. Because yes, let's be real. The average person is not going to get rich working a fucking job. A job just keeps you, a job is nothing but, you in the pool and you in the deep end, you got a life vest on. That's what a job is. A job keeps you afloat. It really do. And we're not knocking that. That's the safe bet. But if you want to sit there and be on jet skis and be on the yacht and you want to be parasailing, you want to do that, then you got to have you a side hustle. You got to make money on the side. And I don't know about you. I'm trying to be on the yacht with plenty of baddies. That's what I want. I want to be on jet skis. That's what I want. So in order for me to get that, you have to have the time to create a side hustle where you can put all that extra time you have into creating. And sometimes when you're so stressed out, you got all this shit going on in the world, all these deadlines you got to meet. It's so hard to pull it. If time was a bucket and you ain't got nothing to put into creating, it's gonna take you forever. And I realized that. So all I'm saying is that yeah, that comment was a troll, but the point of it is this: time is the main reason why a lot of people aren't where they want to be in their life. And so that's what I'm just saying. Yeah, I want all that. So take the time out to learn a new skill set, because the only way you're gonna be successful in our age, you have to have multiple businesses going on, and that's just that passive income. You gotta be like an octopus, your hand in every pot. That's the only way. And funny story before we get off this chat. My girl, she went to pay, got a money order to pay the mortgage for her mom. And when she asked her how much it was, and she said like $600 or $700. That's how much the mortgage. And I told her, I said, yeah, in that time period, people who, our parents who have houses, just like modest houses, they're paying under $1,000 for their mortgage. You would never see a rent for $1,000 unless the landlord or something like that. But at an apartment, you're paying double that, probably triple. And that's the standard. The times we live in with inflation and after COVID, everything spiked up. So we have to work 3 times as hard. For us to have a mortgage that low, we damn near got to buy the house outright. It's a different time that we're in. So that's why I feel like nowadays, just doing the standard blueprint, it's not going to cut it. It might cut it if two people in a relationship do the same thing, but when you by yourself, nah, you got to do more. You got to do more. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but if you don't have the time to learn the skill set, to practice the skill set, to master the skill set, it's damn near impossible. And that's the key factor. Time is everything, y'all. Everything. So yeah, that was it, man. I just wanted to get that off my chest and kind of briefly touch on what the troll said, because even in the midst of the BS, trying to tell people, "Oh, you're whining," but they miss the key factors that a lot of people don't have time. And let's be real, ain't no crypto guru on YouTube combing through comments talking shit. It's just, what I mean? Come on, man. Like, we know it's a joke. I get it. But it made me want to do a video to talk about how important time is. So that's all I got for you, man. I'm sitting here in traffic. This shit is in the fucking way. Excuse my language, but I already didn't cuss like so many other times. But yeah, y'all be safe out there, man. Dropping in the comments. Time is everything, y'all. All right, y'all be safe.